this thing, but we gonna see. Okay, it says we've been updated. I need 2 people to grab their daily heart me. I need 2 of y'all to grab your daily heart me. What's up? Let me get Facebook on the line. I need 2 people. Thank you. I need 2 people to grab their daily heart me. I need 2 people to grab their daily heart me. If you have not, I need 2 people to grab your daily heart me. If you have not grabbed your daily heart me, I need 2 people to grab the daily heart me. Come on, y'all. I need 2 people to grab their daily heart me. I need 2 people to go right here, click the thing, and grab your daily heart me. 2 of y'all. I got 50-some people in here. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Pooh Bear. And y'all know Pooh Bear only been here for a good time and not a long time. But at least he came. I need one more person to grab their daily heart me. I need one more person to grab their daily heart me. I need one more person to grab their daily heart me. Come on now. I need one more person to grab your daily heart me. Welcome in, welcome in. YouTuber. If you are on here watching me, make sure you thumbing up. Come on, y'all. I need one more person. Hey, JJ, I need one person to grab their daily heart me. I just need one person to grab their daily heart me. Hey, Diana, I need one more person to grab their daily heart me. Welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Come on, y'all. I need one of y'all to grab your daily heart me. I got 60-some people in here. Ain't no way. I need one person. You hear me? One person to grab this daily heart me up. Don't act like that. Come on, y'all. I need one person to grab the daily heart me. I need one person to grab the daily heart me. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Okay. We finished with that. But listen. Welcome in, welcome in. I even got Facebook on the line today. I hope y'all had a fantastic day. Y'all, if y'all been here before, let's welcome all my newbies in. Today, we got a few new people that joined. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. I hope y'all had a fantastic Wednesday. Oh, I even got somebody on Facebook already. Welcome in, Facebook user. If you don't mind, tap the screen. YouTube, make sure you are thumbing up. Facebook, make sure y'all sending up them hearts so I can know that you are there. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if you work from home, you just getting home, you going to work, just getting up. I don't know how I landed on your FYP, or somebody told you to come, or you were just scrolling on social media and you so happened to see me, or you heard how I get down over here. So, if you don't mind, give you out my disclaimers. To all my new people that's first time watching me, welcome in. If it's your first time, I hope you stay to the end of the live and make a determination if you want to join us and follow and subscribe. Okay. With that being said, first things first, join my live at your own risk. Join my live at your own risk. You're not made to be here. You don't have to be here. If the way I look offends you, bye. Ain't gonna be no hard feelings. I'm not gonna be mad if you don't stay and watch me. If the way I sound offends you and you don't like it, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. I'm not gonna be mad. Once again, join my live at your own risk. Understand something on my live. Thank you for the repost. Thank you for the repost. I'm saved in real life. I'm not just saved for the internet. I'm saved in real life. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, baptized, believing, hand clapping, foot stomping, tongue talking. I'm saved in real life. On my live, if I want to talk about Jesus, I talk about him. If I want to talk about Jehovah, Jireh, I'm going to talk about him. If I want to pray for somebody, go to scripture, I can. Because it's my life. If you are an atheist or you prayed about something and ain't come to pass and you don't understand and you mad about something, make sure that you exit stage left because, baby, this ain't the live for you. What I will not do, I would not water nothing down. I would not sugarcoat nothing. I ain't gonna walk on eggshells about nail topic that I want to talk about on my live. One thing we would not do is be disrespectful. I won't disrespect you. You won't disrespect me. If it's something that I talk about and you don't agree with, you have every right to say, you know what, I don't agree with that, and I'm fine with it. But I ask for the same respect back. I ask that you let me know that you don't believe what I say, or you don't like how I said it, and give me the opportunity to talk back to you. You understand me? I'm like y'all. I'm human. I got feelings. And I talk loud. Disclaimer. I talk loud, especially when I get passionate and I go to talking about something and I get into it. I am very passionate. I use my hands, as you see. And if it's a trigger for you, this ain't the live for you. I'm an educator. I work at a school. I teach English. You understand me? Ninth grade, sometimes 10th. I might have to cover different classes, but I deal with high schoolers. And with that being said, I like talking to adults on my live. I teach high schoolers, but I like talking to adults. I don't like talking to simple-minded people. I don't like talking to people that wear emotions on their sleeves and they can't take nobody telling them the truth about themselves. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. Yes, I am. I teach high school, but I like talking to adults on my live. When you come in, put your big girl panties on. When you come in, put your big boy drawers on. And don't get mad, say ouch. Everything that I talk about, it might not be me. When I talk about certain things, it's because I either went through it or I know somebody that went through it, and I know I came through it, and I know people that don't came through it. So when you asking me what kind of degrees I got, what kind of certifications I got, I don't understand what they got to do with when I'm talking about something that pertains to life, making decisions, life altering decisions. You on here. You on here, so maybe it just need to be me and you. Hello. You on here talking. Good morning, good afternoon. When you come in, understand something. This is my live. You will not take over my live. You will not be too rude in the comments. If I see it being rude, disrespectful, distasteful, baby, you're going to be blessed and blocked in Miss Janet's voice. When you come on my live, I ask that you support my live. If you're watching me on YouTube, don't be a fan. Don't do that. Become family. Family supports family. You thumbing up. You're not just watching me. You understand me? When you are family, when you first come on, you a fan. But then the more you watch me, you become family. And family support family. So I need you to support the live. Not because I'm going to be famous, and not because I'm going to be a millionaire on here. Wait, I might be. But I'm not a millionaire today. I do this unto God, not unto man. And if I can help at least one person, baby, I've done my job. This morning on my live, baby, I had 6,000 getting off. You understand me? They might not be all in my room at the same time, but every time you view my page, when you come in, you're counted as a person that came through the live. I had over 6,000 people that viewed my live, so don't tell me what I'm doing ain't working. I talk loud. Don't come on my live asking me why I talk loud. For those that on my live right now, y'all gonna understand what I mean when I say a hit dog gon' holler. Every time out of left field, we got a hit dog. Every time. Somebody wanna come on here and take over the live. You understand me? When you come in my live, I ask that you act like an adult. Because if you go to acting your age and acting like a child, because I can tell when it's some of my students by the way they're talking. Now, if you want to stay on my live, get right. I done told y'all about that. I don't care because it's summer. Y'all know I don't play all that. Get on here, act right. Some of my students come on and they be acting up, y'all. Thank you. But listen, when you come on, understand something. We're going to touch on topics that might make you uncomfortable. I will make you uncomfortable in order for you to get comfortable so you can have a better understanding on certain things and decisions that you've made. Today, it was an open floor. I let people pick the topics today. I let them pick the topics today. You understand me? I let them pick the topics today. And 2 topics we're going to talk about. 2 young ladies said they would like for me to talk about single mom dating and starting over. And another one talked about she's depressed. And I asked her why she was depressed. She said she's depressed by the man. You understand me? Whoo. Y'all, first block of the day. First block of the day. I already started blocking. We ain't even got started. Listen, when you come on my live, understand something. I don't have a doctor's degree. I don't have a psychologist's degree. You understand me? On my live, I talk about real life things that has happened either to me or people I know. I talk about real life topics, real life emotions. I talk about real life stuff. Life. Because we all know life on life. And sometimes it looks different. And sometimes you do need to talk to somebody that you don't even know. And they came to me this morning when I was talking this morning. We are breaking generational curses because a lot of us come from homes where our grandparents or great-grandparents weren't allowed to talk about anything because what happened in the house stayed in the house, but not us. We actually are talking and we're actually listening. We're actually closing our mouths. We're actually taking it in when somebody says something. We're not getting offended. We're not getting offended, that part. We're not getting offended. We're actually listening and taking heed to what's going on. So kudos to everybody that's on my live, that's been coming. That's your first day, that is going to decide if they're going to stay or they're going to leave. But listen, your girl is on plethoras of platforms. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook. I'm on the gram. I just ain't been able to go live on the gram just yet, but don't worry, I'm getting there. You best believe your girl getting there. Hope I said everything. Make sure y'all are tapping the screen, sharing it out. Listen, y'all got to come on and support my live and push me out to the FYP so the algorithm can know your girl a real live host. Facebook, tap that screen. Let me know that you are there. I hope you're not just watching just to watch. Like, come on now. Support the live. Tap the screen. Tap. Let me know that you are there. I can see that people be watching, but I can't really see y'all because I don't know what's going on. But I know somebody's watching. So make sure you are supporting. They don't, but they gonna hear it on here or get off. And like I said, get on or get off. The first topic we're gonna talk about, my girl said she wanna talk about being a single mom and dating and starting over. Okay? We're going to talk about that. Then the next one, we're going to talk about depression. You know what? I might talk about the depression part and intertwine all that together. You feel what I'm saying? But we're going to talk about it. One last question. Christina or Christian, do you have, hey Joy, thank you. Do you have children? Do you have children? Thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you. Okay, I just needed to know, do you have children? Because I know Sherry do, because Sherry talk about, okay? Cheers to you. Okay, no children. Don't worry. We're going to get you together. Okay, let's get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humbly. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways, over my home, over my husband, over my son. I cancel any following spirits, any jumping spirits, any monitoring spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, close the mouths of the enemy and close the ears of the prince of the air. Lord, anything not sent by you, Lord, I deter it and send it to the pits of hell. Lord, I ask that you have thy own way on this live. Lord, you are all-knowing and you know everything that they need. Lord, speak to your people and let them know that you can use anybody to get a message across. And you don't got no respectable person. Lord, I'm asking that you keep me. Keep me in your bosom, Lord. My. Yes, Lord. Lord, my. Now, one of y'all are pulling on me. One of y'all pulling on me. Mm. Somebody is heavy, heavy, heavy on this live this afternoon. Somebody is really heavy on my live this afternoon. Listen, God ain't forgotten about you. Settle down, settle down. Lord, don't let this message fall on deaf ears. Let this message reach the people that it need to reach. Creating me a clean heart so I don't bleed on your people. Creating your people a clean heart so they're open to receive the word that's about to go down. Let your people know that you speak through me to them. Is going through what? But I can tell somebody is going through something, and it's real heavy. It is real heavy. Hey, cuz! And it's real heavy on here this afternoon. We're going to start off because, like I said we had an open floor. We had an open floor. So I let some people pick topics, and two of the topics they want to talk about. One is 34. She says she's depressed about a man. Christina, the fact that you 34, baby, I ain't gonna walk you like a dog. But on this live, I'll walk you like a dog. You at the thresh of me walking you like a dog, but I'm gonna need you to come on in here, and I'm gonna need you to get a chair, and I need you to sit down, and I need you to listen. Because first of all, you say you depressed about this man. Let me tell you something. In certain situations, you got to understand what God has for you. It don't be no complications behind it. It be kind of hard, but it don't be no complications behind it. This, I can guarantee you, this ain't your first man. This ain't your first relationship. It's not even your first rodeo when it comes to a man. But for some reason, this time, you thought it would be different. So you was open, and now you're hurt and now you don't understand exactly why the relationship didn't work. But see, I'm going to need you to get your eyes off him, and I'm going to need you to focus on you. You understand me? I'm going to need you to focus on you. I need you to understand something. You still young. You 34 years old. It ain't going to be your first heartache, broken heart. It ain't going to be your first time being heavy because of a man. I need you to focus on you. I need you to ask yourself, is he worth it longevity? You understand me? Is he worth it longevity? Is he somebody that will benefit you in the long run, or is he somebody that's going to benefit you right now? See, there's a difference. Next thing, I need you to ask yourself, is he just a man, or is he a grown man? Because, baby, there's two different type of men, and you got to know how to decipher the two. Because when you're dealing with a grown man and you got grown women attributes, that means that what you bring to the situation, you're a grown woman. But you, like I said, I need you to focus on you and ask yourself, what happened within the relationship? Why did it go left? And what has you so heavy about the situation? You understand me? What has you so heavy about the situation? Because listen, you 34. He ain't the first man and he ain't the last. I know you probably feel, and mind you, I don't even know you. You probably feel like, oh, he the last man, ain't no other man. Oh my God, I love him so much. Love, it goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. But I need to know what's the benefits of him and you being together. Is he pouring into you? Has he made you a better woman? Can you see yourself growing with him? Is he, when he came in a situation, did he come in like a grown man? Like what's his issues? Did you have a hard conversation with him and yourself? Or did you rush right in and just say, okay, I want it? Because one thing about us women, not every woman, but a lot of women, we listen with our eyes and we don't listen with our ears. We look at that man out of appearance and we assume that he's the one because he made us feel good in certain aspects of our lives. But you got to understand, it's more to a relationship than money. It's more than a relationship than the X part, going in the bedroom, doing a 1-2. It's more than a relationship with him looking good. It's more to a relationship. And then, let me back up. Like I said, I've never talking to you like this, but somewhere in your life, it's learned behavior. The type of woman that you are, you gave that man that version of you because you seen it somewhere, your mama, your auntie, your grandma. And when you have learned behavior, you tend to lean on what you already know versus you becoming who you are becoming. And let me tell you something. You 34, baby. You gonna have your heart broken a time or two or three or four before you actually get it right. You understand me? Before you actually get it right and come across the man that's gonna be the man for you. But we got some work to do. Come here. That's why I say have a seat, because we got some work to do. Before you get in the next situation, I'm gonna need you to do something. That's why I said focus on you. You understand me? I need you to look in the mirror and ask yourself what it is that you deserve. I need you to ask yourself what it is that you expect. What is your expectations when it comes to a man that will fit your lifestyle? And it's two different types. You got to understand, you got to take your time and find a grown man, and he got to have them grown man attributes. But do not want a grown man if you're not going to be a grown woman. And what it is about him that got you all in a bunch, got your panties in a bunch, that got you down and out. Do you know how many grown men out here? Do you know how many men are out here for you to be so in tune into one? I'm not saying don't be in tune, but baby, if you ain't got no ring on it, you still single. Date them all. You understand me? And date for a purpose. And the next man you meet, you're going to heal before you go into that situation. You understand me? You're not going to just go in and just be and scratching the surface, asking him the basic questions about where you work, kind of car you drive, how you look. No, baby, you're going to ask him real questions. You need to know what it is that he sees in himself, meaning what do he see himself in a few years? What do he want? Do he want a relationship? Do he want to kick it? You understand me? You need to know, do you want a relationship or do you want to kick it? Were you specific when you sat down and you talked to him? Did y'all go on a date? Did y'all take y'all time to get to know each other? Or did you start seeing the red flags after you gave up the butt? Like, these are the questions that I need to know in order to help you. And baby, by the time you leave this live, you ain't gonna be depressed not about no one man when there's many other men out there. And baby, if he don't want you, put your finger up, because we're not in the season of building a bear. We're not building their man up, and you ain't gonna make no man want you. Either they want to or they don't. Pick and choose what you doing, what we doing, how we doing it. You calling, you ain't calling. You in your feelings, the first time, ask him. You ain't got time to be trying to figure him out. You understand me? You ain't got time to be figuring him out. You 34 years old. What is it that you got going on? Next question. Where do you work? You got your own car? You live by yourself? You don't got no kids? If y'all just joining in, today's an open floor. I asked people to tell me some topics they want to talk about. One young lady says she's depressed, and she depressed about a man. Great topic. Let's talk about it. She 34. I'm not trying to go in, but she 34. She at the line where I'm going to walk her like a dog, because I'm going to need her to pull herself out of being depressed over a man. You understand me? No, we're not gonna do that. Hey, Lady D, I got a few more questions for you. My question: what it is about you? What's your career goals? Where do you work? Where do you live? Do you live by yourself? You drive your own car? You make your own money? Come on in. I need to know these things so I can help you be undepressed by the time you get out this live. Mind you, we ain't got but a little bit of time. We only here for a little time, not a long time. And I'm serious. This gonna sting a little bit, baby. It's gonna sting a little bit. While y'all going back and forth on my YouTube, y'all support the live. Send y'all girl a gift. Y'all going back and forth on my live like y'all got big paragraphs. What's up? Support your live. Listen, I need to know these things. I'm gonna help you. She say, I got my own car. Okay. Oh, baby, we going to help you today, baby. I got my own car. Where do you live? What you got going on? You got a job? Come on in here. I'm going to help you. I'm glad you stumbled across my page. I'm glad you stumbled across my page because I'm finna help you today. Welcome in. She said she got her own car. You live by yourself? You live with your mama? You live with somebody? These are questions I need to know. Because, baby, depressed is too late up in the day. Ain't there a man worth it that's not trying to be that same way about you? If he ain't showing you no act right, oh, no, we not doing that. We not doing that. I don't even know him. I don't know nothing about him. I'm not finna walk him like a dog. She say, I got my own place. Okay. Where you work at? That's my last question, and we're going to carry on. That's my last question. She got her own car, y'all. She got her own place. Next question. You make your own money? Okay. You work. I don't care where you work at. I just want to know if you work. Okay. Listen, baby. You got your own money. You work. You make your own money. You got your own car. And you stay in your own place. Let me tell you something. Right now, you can look in the mirror and dry your eyes. You can look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm worth somebody fighting for. Because if he wants you, you can't tell me. One thing about a man, if he wants you, you going to know that he wants you. You ain't going to have to question it. And the fact that you got to question it, you don't need him. You don't need him. You don't need nobody because you got your own. You got three things that you have your own. You're not coming in a situation where he has to build you up. You coming in a situation already kind of established. I don't care if you was a janitor. You got a job. You understand me? Listen. And the fact that you want to be in a relationship. Now, next question. What are you looking for? Are you just looking for a good time? Or are you looking for somebody longevity? Like you saying, I could be a wife one day. You settling to be a girlfriend, or do you want to be a wife one day? And another question. How long were y'all together? Because she said she depressed, y'all. How long were y'all together? How long? And you say you depressed. Come on in here. How long were y'all kicking it? She said she was depressed by the man. Come on. You want to be a wife one day. That part. Because you want to be a wife one day, you ain't got no business settling for a man that don't want to be married one day. Thank you. You ain't got no business settling for a man that don't want to be married one day. See, this is what I'm talking about. The next situation you get in, you going to have a conversation before you throw it in a circle. How long were you with this man that you depressed about? Your girl need to know. Come on in here. I need to know. How long were you kicking it with him because you was just kicking it? How long were you kicking it with him? Now you around here down bad. And listen, I'm talking to you, been there. This ain't no judging. I'm not judging you, but I'm finna help you understand you ain't got no business being depressed about no man. You 34. You young still. You got time. You was... Christina. Now, Monique, please post this, pin this 5 years. Listen. I'm finna give you a true story. True story, baby. You 34. You've been with this man 5 years. Come here, Christina. And you want to be a wife. First of all, he's not going to marry you. He's not going to marry you. Get you a box of tissue because this might make you cry. He's not going to marry you. Let me tell you why. True story, Christina. True story, baby. For a long time, a lot of people would tell me, ain't no man gonna want you with children. I found out later in life, that's a lie from the pits of hell. The man that I'm married to, we don't have any children. Mind you, me and this man been together 5 years. We've been married 3 years, okay? Listen to me, Christina. This ain't at no book. This ain't from no Tyler Perry show. This is real life. Okay? Before I met the man that I'm married to right now, I went through hell and high water, dating, dealing with men, being the down chick, round chick. I was the baby mama, all that. You understand me? Okay, I'm 46 now, Christina, 46. 4 children, okay? I am not shaped like a Coke bottle. I got a little, I'm a small chick though. Don't get it twisted. But listen to me. We got engaged. I'm going to tell you how it went. I met him in May of a year. I met him in May. Now, from May until February of that next year, mind you, do the calculations. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Okay? 7 months in. While we were dating and getting to know each other, I verbally told him I want a house one day. Me and him went back and forth arguing because in his mind, he wanted to stay in the hood. In my mind, I come from the hood. I don't got to stay in no hood. I don't got to stay there. So we had a debate about what we was going to buy a house, if we were going to buy a house. Mind you, I said we was 7 months in. I told him we was dating, kicking it, told him I wanted a house. Christina, February, we went to look for a house the following year. April of that following year, I closed on my 3-bedroom, 2-car garage house. First, we weren't even married. But I told him I wanted a house. And mind you, Christina, we didn't go get no Fannie Mae loan. He had money saved in the bank. I didn't know he had money saved in the bank. I'm just telling you, giving you a rundown. Okay? Now, that was 7 months in. You understand me? Now, once we moved in the house in April, I had to let him know. I don't care how much money you put down on this house. If we ain't getting married, I don't care. I will walk away from the house because I could not be living like that and I'm saved. Okay. We closed in the house in April. July 2nd of the year that we closed on our house, he proposed to me. You understand me? He proposed to me. Okay? Mind you, we've been together 5 years. We kicked it, dated, bought a house, all that, got in 2 years in. Now, that after we got engaged, we went to the courthouse that October. We got engaged in July. October, we went to the courthouse, got married. After October, that following March 16, you know what 3:16, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. We got married in a church. Now, Christina, I did all that in less of a time than longer you've been with your dude. Y'all been together 5 years. I wish I had some grown men on here. Let me tell you why. A man knows if you're going to be his wife. And it don't take no tricks. It don't take having children. It don't take you swinging from no chandelier. You ain't got to be shaped like no Coke bottle. You don't have to have all these degrees. You don't have to not have no children. If that man going to marry you, he's going to marry you. But sometimes we as women, we assume that we got to do this, we got to do that. It don't take a man that long, and I learned that. I'm not telling you that that's what happens, but I'm telling you, it don't take no grown man 5, 6, 7, 10 years to know that you're gonna be his wife. You understand me? Because if you're gonna be his wife, and let me back up. When I met him, I told him, listen, I'm not dating just to date. I'm dating for a purpose. I want to be somebody's wife one day. I don't want to just be kicking it. And listen, and this was not me saying, oh, I'm going to make him marry me. I just let it be known. But I had to grow to that point in my life where I was specific. I didn't waste no time. I didn't waste his time. Listen, you got to understand something. You got to be specific. The next man you going to date, Christina, after this conversation, you're going to be specific with him. You're going to let him know that one day you want to be a wife, and that's not making him do nothing. When I told the man that I'm married to right now, I want to be somebody's wife, he said he wants to be married as well. Learn this, ladies. You can't make nobody be ready for what you're ready for. Either they ready or they not. Either y'all gonna do it or you not. See, to me, it's way more easier for us to lay down and give our bodies to a man than to be specific about what we want. But it took me a while to learn that. I got to the point one day and I asked myself, why am I dealing with these men like this when, I don't got to do that. But it took me a while to not understand. People don't want relationships, but they want relation. You don't want no relationship, but you want relations. You don't want me to be your old lady, but you want me to lay down, and you want me to cook, and you want me to clean, and you want me to bear your children. You want me to carry the weight of your world on my shoulders. You want me to counsel you. You want me to be therapy to you. You want me to be soft for you, but you don't see me being your wife. And another thing, ladies, we give too much of ourselves to the wrong men. Because we feel like if I do this, he gonna see me as his wife. If I do that, he gonna want to marry me and give me. No, baby. Grown men don't just date the date. Grown men listen with their ears. I know a lot of this going over your head. We're gonna slow down a little bit. Christina, are you still here? And if somebody tell me when I say something wrong, did I say anything that was not true? I just want to know. I don't know everything, but I want to make sure I'm giving Christina the right information. You understand me? I need Christina to understand. I don't care if it hurts her feelings. I don't care if she's uncomfortable. I don't care if she feel. I want her to know the truth. We got to stop hiding behind the truth. Hiding behind, oh, I got kids. She doesn't have any. Hide behind, well, I'm still young. Yeah, date intentionally. Quit wasting your time. Quit trying to build a bear, because ain't no man going to build a bear. You've been with him 5 years. You want to be somebody's wife. You got to be specific. Baby, we not living in the days of, you're not rushing nothing. But the problem with some ladies, you don't date a man that want what you want. You cannot make a man marry you. You can't make a man buy a house. I couldn't make that man come up off that money. Come here. Another thing. Let me tell you something. Do I got any grown men on here? Do I got any grown men on YouTube, on Facebook? Like, I need a few grown men to understand, not agree. I need a few grown men to come to the front so I can get the ladies to understand what I'm about to say. Let me tell you something. When you dealing with a grown man that works hard for his money, like, I'm serious, that works hard for his money. Thank you, David. When you deal with a grown man that work hard for his money, I ain't talking about out here street pharmacists, out here scamming, out here doing whatever. I'm talking about he get up and he go to work hard for his money. Do you understand me? I'm talking about he works hard for his money. The fact that me and this man been together we was together less than 5 years. We bought a house and we got married. And this was money that he saved in the bank. He has 2 kids, 2 baby mamas, and he's dealt with women way before me. It takes a certain type of woman to so that a man can see her worth before he goes to his savings and get his money out and put down on the house when he didn't even know me he knew me less than a few months. But the type of vibe that I gave him security that he knew I can buy a house with her. You understand me? I can buy a house with her. That part. You understand me? Thank you. I can buy a house. A grown man ain't just giving you his money. I know we see stories online. We see these girls talking about, oh, he bought me a bag. He bought me this. Grown men that work hard for their money ain't got no money, like they ain't got free money. And when you are a grown man, you want a grown woman that you know what, I can build with her. And I'm going to say this too. There have been men that I've dealt with that see me right now and they say, you are a good woman and you are a grown woman. They never said I was perfect. You understand me? But one version of a man that he gave the last woman, you can believe you will not get that same version. You might get a grown man version or you might get the immature. But the same version of you, another man will not get. Because after this hurt, it should teach you, I got to take my time. I got to ask questions. Because the version of a man, a grown man, you're not going to get that version unless you have grown women attributes. You understand me? You got to have grown women attributes. And it don't take a man, I don't care what they've been telling you, it don't take a man 5, 10, 3 kids later. It don't take that long for a man to know that you're going to be his wife. You've been with him 5 years. You got your own money, your own car, and you got your own place to stay. Ask yourself, was he even worth your time? But you know what? Don't even ask yourself. Understand that situation. Thank you, Tammy. That situation that you were in, baby, that was a lesson. And I hope to God that you learned from that situation and you learned what not to do in the next situation. And don't be mad at him. Forgive him for not seeing the value in you. And you're going to get led on your feet and you're going to get in a position that you need to be in. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tammy. You're going to be in a position that you need to be in order for the right man that God has for you to see your value. Of course it hurt. This is not me saying it don't hurt. I had to go through a bunch of bad apples. Yes, I did. I don't have my heart broken. I don't been used. I don't been lied to. I wrote a book and it's called, thank you, and it's called 3 Years Too Long. I dealt with a man that had insecurities about himself, and I let him walk me like a dog. I did. So I know that feeling. And you're depressed. You ain't gonna be depressed after this live. You understand me? You're not gonna be depressed after this live. Because one man's trash, baby, is another man's treasure. You might be that rose in the concrete jungle, and it's gonna take the right man to bring it up out you. Some people, some of these little boys can't hold you. You understand me? Some of their hands ain't big enough to hold you and sustain you, because even though your flesh think it is, that might not be the man God got for you. Because see, what we be want, it be minute to what God has for us. Baby, because what God has for us, it ain't going to come with no sorrow. It ain't going to come with no tears. The man God got for you, you going to know that he's been sent by God, because you ain't going to have to question him. You ain't going to be depressed like you're depressed, not by the man leaving, because, baby, you got the certain things, the certain qualities that a man wants from his woman. Don't think that you can't be independent, working and having your own. A man don't mind you having your own. He just mind that you don't let him be a man. And baby, I'm going to tell you, I don't know you, Christina, but baby, he wasn't a man for you. He was a man. He was a little boy in men clothing. I don't care how much he spun on you. I don't care how many times he threw it in a circle. I don't care how many times you made him feel good. I don't care how many meals you cooked. He wasn't the right one, because the right one gonna see your value. He gonna say, okay, I see her value. And if he couldn't see your value, okay, oh well, it's okay to cry. But you ain't gonna stay there too long. You understand me? You ain't gonna stay there too long. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel a little depressed. It's okay. You're human. But I want you to look in the mirror and look at you and tell yourself, oh, baby, I deserve a good man. I deserve a grown man. I deserve a man that's working and providing and loving on me. I deserve a man that's going to respect me. I deserve a man that want what I want. I deserve a man that want to make me his wife. I deserve a man that's going to appreciate the little things. I deserve a man that's going to appreciate me trying. But see, you got to get there, baby. You 34. You 34. Where my older women at? They love to say this. Keep on living. keep on living. And I told you my story because I need you and other women to understand, if you in a relationship with a man 5, 10, 15, 20 years and y'all not married, baby, I met this man. I met him online. And within a small time, we did more than I did with any man, regardless of my kids' dads, in a short period of time. He showed me it don't take all what we think. It don't take all that what a lot of women think. Listen, y'all doing all that talking on my live. Ain't nobody supporting me. What's up? What's up, YouTube? Don't do that. Y'all talking to me, but y'all not supporting me. What's up? My girl say she 59. Keep on living. Thank you, baby. I hope Christina here. Okay. That's her first time here. Christina, I love you, sweetie. Now we're going to move on to this next topic. We got Sherry. She says she's a single mom. She dating, and she's starting over. Okay, come here. Come here. My girl says she's 56. Keep on living. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You're going to keep on living. Now, my girl Sherry, 40. Now, Sherry, this ain't your first time. You know I'll walk you like a dog. Come on to the front, Sherry. Come on. Don't be in the back. Come on to the front. Sherry. Amani says she's 34. Okay. Sherry, few questions. How many kids you got? How long you been single? How many kids you got? My girl says she's 28. You a baby. Sherry, how many kids you got? How long you been single? These was topics that I asked if anybody. 4 years, 2 children, 17, 18. Okay. My girl said she's 58. She said she's 43, been single for 4 years. She said she got 2 kids. She said I've been single for 2 years, but dating. Okay. Ladies that got children and that starting over. Next question for my ladies. My girl say I need some of this too. I don't mind. I'm glad you responded. My girl say I need some of this too. Next question for my ladies that are single, but don't matter, that want to be dating. My question, you got children? Do your kids got the same dad? Do they got different daddies? I'm going to ask one question at a time because I'm finna help y'all too. So my girl say I'm 53, keep on living. Thank you. I like for my older people to come on here because my older people make it fit. Y'all give me the wisdom to know what I'm talking about. Okay. I need to know. Your baby daddies, are they from the same, your kids from the same man or different men? I got 4 kids, 2 baby daddies. This ain't me judging you. I'm just trying to get an understanding. One been single 4 years. One been single 4 years. One been single 2 years. Okay? I need to know your kid's dad. Are they the same dad or different dads? Don't come on here with this mess. Don't come on here with this mess with the note talking about Cash App. Cash App your mama. We ain't got time for that. We're trying to help somebody. Don't do that. Welcome in. Okay. Yvette say, I'm 59, single, 1 son, 43, and grown. Been single 5 years by choice. Okay, baby. I'm talking to my girls that's that's single and dating. I need to know this real quick because I'm finna help them out. I'm finna help them out real quick like. Come on now. Let me pin this up here. Y'all come on and support y'all live hosts now. I put some. My girl says she tapping in for a few minutes. She on her lunch break. Okay, my girl. Thank you for chiming in on your lunch break, honey. Thank you for chiming in. I'm waiting on my girls to tell me something. Because I'm finna help the single moms that's dating. I just need to know. Single by choice, 2 men only, wants mix, nothing serious. Listen, focus. Question. Your kids' dads, are they the same man or you got 2 baby daddies? We gonna get to that. We gonna get to the choice, not choice. We gonna get to that. Okay? Let auntie help you. Slow down. I'm focusing on what you said. I don't know what you talking about, but get off my life. My G said 54, keep living. Okay, I don't know what that means, but you off here. Hold on. 33 single for 3 years, 2 kids, 2 baby daddies. My girls, they got questions as well. Hold on, y'all. I got to block some people on YouTube. I got to block some people because they're being rude and disrespectful, and we not having that. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just waiting because I'm finna help the single ladies out. The single ladies. I'm waiting on her to answer that question, but listen, let me get down and do that. Let me get down and through there. Let me tell you something. First of all, my single women, what I need you to stop doing, I need you to stop saying, excuse me, a man don't want me because I have kids. 42 single, 4 kids, 2 baby dads. Okay? Listen. First things first. Hello, Kimberly. Okay, Latricia. Listen. I need you to stop saying, I need you to stop thinking. 68 widow loves being single. Okay. I need you to stop saying a man don't want you because you got kids. I need everybody in the chat to write this. Detox your subconscious. Detox your subconscious. You understand me? Detox your subconscious. Detox your subconscious. Post that up. Hey, boss man. Detox your subconscious. And the reason I say that, when you detox your subconscious, you're going to detox everything that you've ever been told, especially when it comes to being a single mother. And they say, and a man, because I know you've heard this, maybe you haven't, but a lot of women have heard this. They've heard men say, especially their kids' daddy or men they've dealt with, ain't nobody going to want you with kids. That's a lie from the pits of hell. That is a lie. That's first of all. Second of all, detoxing your subconscious, you're going to detox all the stuff that has happened to you up until this moment right now that we're talking. Right now that we're talking, we're going to focus on the moment. You're not going to focus on the last relationship that you were in. I don't care. You say some of y'all been single 2 years, 5 years, 6 years, and not that you're not happy. Another thing, if you are a single woman, I need an honest answer. It's either I want you to put in the chat, I want to, or I don't want to. I need to know, you're a single mother. Do you want to date or you don't want to date? You understand me? Okay, hold on. That's what I need to know. Do you want to date? You are a single mother. Are you open to date? I want to date. Thank you, thank you. I want to date. I don't want to. You don't want to date? I ain't talking to you. I want to. Yes. Okay. To my ladies, single mothers that want to date, you gonna stop saying ain't no men out there. Like she just said, they're womanizers. You detoxing your subconscious right now. You gonna stop blaming the last man that you dealt with for everything that done happened to you. You're going to stop talking about your baby daddies. You're going to stop talking about your sneaky links. You're going to stop talking about your daddy. You understand me? Because you're going to detox your subconscious. Y'all, hold on. Babe, I know you're tired, but I need you to do something for me. Could you please spray that back? Because there was a spider out there, and I don't see it, and I think he's going to crawl in the house. Please. There go the spray right there. Y'all, my husband here a little tired, but I need him to spray that. Because then they're going to get in here, then I'm going to be hollering and screaming, y'all. It was swinging on the chair out there. I don't know if you want to take a broom and sweep back there again. But listen, okay, back to this. You're going to stop blaming every man for the last thing that he did. You understand me? You're going to detox your subconscious. A lot of single women do this right here. They're single because they have children. That's your excuse. It was on that chair too, hanging and dangling. You see it back there? Huh? Oh, you okay. It was swinging. I thought I ain't see it no more. I didn't know if it was dead or alive, but thank you. You afraid to date. You blame it on your children. You say, I'm single because I have children. Having children should not be an excuse for you not to date because you think that something is going to happen. First of all, when you have been single, as long as some of y'all been single, now you have the opportunity to get it right. And you ain't going to just let anybody come around your children. So stop hiding behind your children. Yes, I said that you're hiding behind your children because you're scared, not about because a man, about your children. You're scared that he's not going to be the right fit. You scared that he going to do you just like the last man did you. You scared that he ain't going to treat you right. You scared that he's not going to accept you. You're scared that he's going to look at you and be like, oh, she ain't got this. No. Grown men, listen, ladies, single women. This for my single women that want to date. Quit thinking that grown men look at you and say, oh, I don't want her because she got kids. It ain't got because you got kids, because there are some men that like dating women with kids. There are some stepdaddies that's going to come in your life and, baby, he going to love your kids more than he loves you. And not on none of that wrong stuff. He's just going to come in because he's going to know what type of woman you are from where you talk about your children. So don't get it twisted and think that he's not listening to you say, your kids, your everything, my kids this, my kids this. But what you will not do moving forward is try to make him pay for what the last man did. Yes, the last man hurt you. The last man lied to you. Your baby daddy wasn't there. He ain't trying to be there. Your daddy wasn't there. And it's okay. Because now you're moving forward and you're open, and quit saying you waiting on God. God waiting on you to step out the way. God is waiting on you. God himself can't send you no man because you're so guarded and you're so, oh, God, I'm waiting on you. You ain't waiting on God. You ain't waiting on God because you don't even trust God enough to allow him to move and work and to send you the right person because you're in your own way and you're hiding behind your children. Now at your grown age, after being single for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you mean to tell me you are scared to get back on a bike? So that means you don't drive nowhere. You understand me? Come here, single mamas. You scared to date. All you are is a mother. Stop just being a mother because you do know them kids gonna grow up. I ain't never said neglect your kids, but it's okay to have some adult time. It's okay to date. It ain't okay to stay in a broken place for way too long. And it ain't afraid to be scared because God did not give you the spirit of fear. He came to give you life and give it to you more abundantly. Some people be still sitting around here talking about, see, I'm waiting on me a Boaz. God didn't make Boaz for you. God didn't make Sierra husband for you. God got somebody for you, but he can't send them to you because you're in your own way with all that gunk you got in front of you. You got your kids. You got, the hurt from the last man. Your daddy went around. And you, as a grown woman, you don't date. But I can guarantee you, because you ain't been celibate 2, 3, 5 years. Now, I was celibate for 2 years. But when you long for something, don't tell me you've been single 5 years and you still around here running it up with the milkman because you have an itch and you want it scratched. Not every woman. And I'm not saying that you're not happy single. You understand me? It don't mean that you're not happy single, because I know a lot of happily single people. But it's okay to want something more than what you got. Thank you. It's okay to want to be married. It's okay to want companionship. And as a single woman, I know you get tired of talking to them children. You get tired of having conversations with your children. And I know, y'all don't love y'all kids when you say you tired of them. You can get tired of your kids. That don't mean you love them any less. It don't mean that you neglecting them because you want some adult time. You want to talk to an adult. You want to build something with somebody. But you got to get out your own way. You're in your own way because in your mind, it ain't no good men. One thing Sherry said a little while ago. She said, men are womanizers. Not every man. You understand me? And what y'all gonna stop doing is putting every man in the same category. Every man ain't no womanizer. No, baby, the men that you deal with is a womanizer. The men that you've dealt with ain't dealt for you. The men you've dealt with, all they want is X. The men you dealt with is a womanizer. The men you dealt with are little boys and not grown men. You can't put every man in the same basket and think that every man has that same criteria. That's just like every woman ain't the same. You can't expect every man to look at us the same because the way you get down, I might not get down. The way he get down, another man won't. But see, a lot of y'all make one man pay for what the last man did. You've been single 5 years and you've looked at every man the same. Oh, he don't got nothing. He don't want nothing. He ain't gonna wife me. He don't want to be married. He got bad credit. He look good. But he probably a dog. He probably gonna lie to me. You've made every man to be the same man because of what hurt you the last time. Don't get mad, say ouch. It don't got nothing to do with because you got kids. Do you really think all grown men cut the lights off and they know that you got a Coke-shaped bottle? So you think all grown men say, oh, she got kids, I can't deal with her? Baby, it's some grown men gonna love you just like you are. Because grown men know everybody the body type. Everybody's body is not gonna clap back. And I know more men that like women with natural bodies than the women that have. I need 2 of those. I left them 2 enough for me. I left them other 2 for you. Them other ones for me and Ari. I know men that like natural bodies versus bodies being worked on, cosmetic surgery. It ain't got nothing to do with you got kids. Some of y'all don't sit down and talk to these men and let them know that you got kids. When you go on a date, they don't just want to hear about little Ray running the ball. They don't want to know that Sarah and Keisha get A's and in the bed. They don't want to hear about that. They know when you say I got kids, you know they do a little 1, 2, fine. Quit letting your whole conversation be about your kids. That man want to know who you are outside of being a mother. He wants to know who you are outside of having your degrees, outside of your job. He want to know who you are under that makeup. You understand me? He want to know who you are under that makeup, under that wig, under that waist trainer. And not on no, let's do the 1, 2. He wants to know who you are. You understand me? And see, a lot of single mothers, they want to sit down and talk about what their kids do, but they leave a few important notes out. Some of the single mothers, they forget to add this in. I got baby kids. They bad. They jump everywhere. They run. They disrespect me. A man don't want to deal with that. Some of y'all don't tell these men, y'all baby daddies, y'all still mess around from time to time, and he is having a hard time letting go, and sometimes he gonna knock on your door. Sometimes he gonna blow that phone up. Not because y'all been separated 5 years, because y'all been separated, but y'all also been creeping. See, these are the things that you leave out, and this is what turn a man off, because now he's like, who am I dating? Then a man don't want to date the whole family. He wants to date you and your children. This ain't got nothing to do with your whole family. Some of y'all allow y'all families to dictate, oh girl, he don't look good. Oh girl, he ain't buying you nothing. Oh girl, no. No. You and him get to know one another. Don't get mad, say ouch. This for my single mothers. You understand me? And no, I'm not saying water down your accomplishments, but don't just stand behind, you got this degree, you got that degree. Don't do that. Hey, I can't get no support. I can't get $1 on YouTube today. You understand me? Hey, Lady T, this what I'm talking about. Some people do not understand that part of a relationship. All they see, or they say, oh, it ain't no grown men out there. It's some grown men out there. You just don't know none because you ain't came across now grown man to understand that the grown man that you deal with, he is not about that life that you think he should be on. You understand me? When you are a single mother and you starting over, I'm going to need you to detox your subconscious. I'm going to need you to stop looking at your situation and basing it off what you went through in the past, because today is a new day, baby. You looking to the hills on which your help come from. And quit assuming that a man gonna take you in a room and look at you and say, okay, you got scratch marks. Baby, it's a man don't care nothing about no scratch marks. It's a man don't care nothing about your done left. It's a man don't care if you don't got no big old booty. It's a man that don't care nothing about that because he know you brought life into this world. And it's some man want you to get in shape, but he gonna love you through that. You understand me? He is not looking at you and saying, I don't want her because she got kids. Now listen. Listen. If you come across a man that do tell you, now you heard what I say, man, I ain't say grown. You come across a man that y'all talking and y'all dating, and he so happen to tell you, I don't want to date no woman with kids. I don't want to be nobody's stepdaddy. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. This is how you handle that. Ladies, come out. You sit, you have a dinner, y'all chop it up, and let that be your last time. Because your children are non-negotiable. Your kids, non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. You hear what I say? It's not up for debate if your kid's gonna be there or he gonna be there. That's not a man you want to deal with anyways, and they have a right to feel like that. Some men don't want to deal with you because there are some women that don't want to date a man that got kids or however. Me, before I got married, I didn't want to date no man with no little kids. My kids were older. I refused to date a man that got a 2-month-old, 2-year-old, 5-year-old. I didn't want to do that. That was my preference. And I got kids. That man have a preference. He has a right. Don't get mad. Have your dinner. Get up. Block his number and move on. But before you can even date, you got to do some work on you. Next thing, what I need you to do, I need you to forgive every man that hurt you. Your daddy, your granddaddy, your uncle, your baby daddy, your side piece, that married man, somebody else's man, the man you was like. Everybody that hurt you, I'm going to need you to forgive them. And you not forgiving them, you're not forgiving them for them. You forgiving them for you. You're releasing them because right now you got them hostage in your heart because you feel like if you hold on to the hurt, it's going to change the narrative. It's not going to change the narrative, baby. It ain't going to change the narrative. Forgive them. Then I want you to forgive you for holding on to all the stuff I done said up until the date. You want to be in a relationship, but you too scared because you worry about how people going to feel, or you worry about you going to get the wrong man. You worry about, no. It's okay to want to date. It's okay to want to be married. But you can't want to be married today and then something don't work out. Now ain't no good men in the world. Not ain't no good men in the world. Not every man that you deal with is bad. Not every man you don't dealt with got to pay for what the last man did. Thank you. You cannot make every man pay for what the last man did. You got to let that go. Then, I'm going to need you as single mothers that want to date, stop just being a mother. Quit hiding in the house behind your children. Yeah, you hiding. Thank you, John. You hiding behind your children. I know, don't get mad, say ouch. Don't get mad, say ouch, because you hide behind your children because that's your excuse. Oh, I got kids, I can't let and I'm not saying let anybody be around your kids. That's not what I'm saying. But stop hiding behind your kids. Stop saying that ain't no man gonna love you. Take that out your vocabulary word. Quit saying, because God created somebody for everybody. And the man he has for you, thank you, the man he has for you is for you. And can't no devil in hell stop it. Don't get mad, say ouch. Quit thinking that no man ain't gonna love you because you don't look like what social media says you should look like. Every man on social media don't even want that. They, first of all, can't even handle no woman that requires more than they can bring to the table. Let's be clear. Some men can't even afford some of these women. So they can look, but you can better believe they're not touching. Some women, you can't even afford the man you want, and I ain't even talking about financially. You can't afford him emotionally because some men are grown men and you can't handle him saying, we going on a trip, we buying a house. Listen, come here. Come here, let me tell y'all something about grown men. A grown man come in to level the playing field. He ain't coming in to break you down. He ain't coming to break your heart. He's coming in to make sure that he can be a man and show you that he's a man. This might step on some toes. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm going to say it on live. If you on Section 8 You on HUD, low income, and you meet a man. There's no reason, and then baby, not when you and him got jobs, there's no way no grown man gonna come and let you stay at the bottom. A grown man gonna come in and say, okay, this cute. You know, we gonna do this for a little bit, but baby, listen, we gonna get us a house. We not gonna stay here. We gonna use this as a stepping stone. We gonna take advantage of you paying low income, you on subsidized rent, you on HUD, we gonna use that. And we're going to elevate, because now we're able to save money. And after a few years, about 5 years, we should be able to get in the house. Ain't no way no grown man coming in your life. Y'all been together 20 years and you still on Section 8. Grown men don't rock like that. Grown men want more than what they started. Grown women want. That part. It's levels. But some of y'all don't do that because some of y'all in y'all own way. Some of y'all scared, no, he ain't going to want me because I'm who? Some men don't mind. Okay, wait a minute, little mama. You living over here. How about we elevate? That's why I say you got to meet a man and he got to want what you want. You can't deal with a man and you want better and he don't. A man can't deal with a woman. He wants better and she don't. You can't do that. That's not going to work. As a single mother, get out your own way. Get outside. Baby, stepdaddy season almost over. Summertime, stepdaddy season. It is. I can smell them. They out there, but they can't find you because you hide behind your insecurities, you hide behind your children, and you lack self-confidence in knowing you are hurt. You got to wake up every day. You got to work on you. You got to work on your heart. You got to work on the fact that you want somebody, but you got to be confident enough to know that you her with them children or out. The man I'm married to, I have 4 children. For a long time, I thought, ain't no man gonna want me. But baby, that was a lie. I learned the hard way. And it wasn't the fact that I had kids. It was the fact that I had a wall up. Can't no man get over these walls that some of us women have built up. We have walls so high. Oh, I'm protecting my kids. Oh, I'm protecting my heart. I'm waiting on God. Oh, I'm this good woman. These men just this. You have a wall up so high, God himself can't even come. Because he ain't going to lift your roof up and sit a man down. He can't even get to you. That part. The wall way too high. These men can't get to you because you're afraid. Oh, if you love somebody, if you like them, they ain't going to be the right fit. Because first of all, you went to the table, y'all dating, but before you can even get to know this man, you already got your mind made up that he ain't no good. You done made your mind up that he's a womanizer. You got your mind made up that every man is the same. You got your mind made up he gonna do you like the last man. You ain't even gave him an opportunity to even do you like the last man. Your mind already made up when you go sit down and talk to him. And you wonder why. See, this right here, conversation I'm having, this requires one-on-one, because some of y'all need me to talk to you one-on-one where not a whole lot of people listening and I can really tear them layers off. You understand me? But this for my single ladies today. It's okay to start over. The idea is for you to be with your kids' dad. I know. That's the idea. It don't work like that for everybody. It don't mean that y'all bad people. It just means y'all not meant to be together. And then another thing. When you are trying to date out here, understand something. Let that man be a father to them children. Quit being angry that y'all didn't make it. Quit being mad that he's doing better over there. Because listen, the version that he's giving that woman, he didn't give to you because you wasn't the right woman. Take it. Say ouch. I don't care if you felt like you was everything. Obviously you wasn't, because he didn't make you, or he didn't show you what he's showing her. Let him be, because you're going to have a man that's going to show you and love you correct. You're going to have a man that's going to show you and love you correctly. But see, we be so bitter, we be so angry, and how about we need closure, and we be so mad, we be minding what they doing. And then another thing with a lot of baby mamas, I ain't talking about y'all, a lot of women that's single with kids, you know what you do? You still keep that door, that flame lit for your baby daddy. You're around here creeping with him and can't get the man God got for you because you're too busy holding on to hope. You let him come knock you down when he won't. Let me tell you how I go. See, this is my Saturday morning, but this is what y'all do. You get on the phone the next day, girl, you ain't gonna believe who came over last night. Don't get mad, say ouch. You ain't gonna believe who came over, girl. How about Steve came over here last night? The kids were asleep. He came over here, girl. We did the 1-2, girl. He took me every which way but loose. Girl, he had me flip bit over bit up, pit up. He picked me to the wall, girl. Now you talking to your homegirl about your baby daddy. Girl, and how about Keisha was blowing him up last night? Girl, he was here till the sun almost came up. And then, girl, I'm going to tell you what he going to tell me. I better not give his stuff to nobody else. I better not give his stuff to nobody else. And what he going to do if he find out. See, this is what some of y'all do when y'all dealing with your baby daddies. Because y'all feel like if you creep around with your baby daddy because he your kid's dad, I ain't messing with nobody else, so I'm going to let him come pin me down. But yet he got a whole other old lady that he go home to, and you the baby mama, and you don't just became a side chick to your baby daddy. How you become a side chick, and then you in your mind, you saying, oh, I'm dealing with him because when I had him, other women was messing with him, so now I'm a creep with him. Let me tell you something. This going to hurt. This going to hurt. You weak. And your homegirl weak. Your homegirl weak. Because she's listening to you talk about your baby daddy. And then you on the other end, silly rabbit, tricks are for children. You let your baby daddy come pin you down. And you're not understanding. And him telling you, oh, you better not get his stuff away. Girl, your stuff ain't his stuff. He don't care nothing about your stuff. Because if he did, he'll be home with you building a family. And quit holding on to he might come back. That hope is gone. Because y'all been creeping around and you been single 5 years, but he in a full-blown relationship. And then you got him staying all night because you feel like you proving a point. You feel what I'm saying? No, I ain't saying you. I'm just talking in general, Sherry. I'm just talking in general. Somebody else, this might not be for you. It might be for somebody else. But see, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to some single women. That's why I said some, not all. I don't know why my nose just started itching. It might be them seasonings because my nose is itching. But what we gonna do? We gonna look in the mirror and take control of our lives. We're gonna let go of what used to be, and we're gonna start becoming the woman that we need to become. We're gonna step out our way and quit hiding by I'm waiting on God and quit hiding behind them children. Them children gonna grow up and you're gonna be still sitting there saying, I'm waiting on God. I'm waiting on my kids to grow up. So you mean to tell me you can't be in no relationship because your kid's young? You got to wait for them to be grown and in college and got their own family, and now you a grandma and now you want to date? No. No. It's okay to not be with your kid's daddy. It's okay to date again. But you got to take your time and get to know. You can't rush into nothing. Because you and him are two different people. Y'all learning each other. You understand me? And it's okay that you going to run into some bad apples. Quit thinking that this is a Tyler Perry show and that it's going to be scripted. Oh, on this day, I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to run into him. And this is real life. You might have to date a few on before you find the right one. You hear what I say? You might have to date a few on. Because the first 5 want it. Before you actually come across a man that is a good fit for you. This for my single women. Today's topic, it was an open floor and I let the ladies pick the topic. Some women are scared of the unknown. Unfamiliar territory. Some women ain't never had a grown man a day in their life. And they 30, 40, 50. They ain't never had a grown man. They walk around here talking about ain't no good men. No, baby, you don't know no good men. You don't know nobody that's going to step by you. You don't know nobody that's going to have your back. You don't know no grown man that's going to go to work and provide. You don't know that type. It don't mean it ain't none out there. You just don't know none because you ain't never in your life ran into them because your characteristics doesn't say I'm a grown woman. It says I'm a scared woman. It doesn't say I could be the good woman to you. It says I'm protected, I'm shielded, and I got children, and you wear it on your face so well. That part. And you think a man can't see it? These men can see. They can say, you so pretty. Some women are jumped out. What you mean? I know what you want. Understand? Listen, ladies. All men want one thing. Don't let them tell you otherwise. But it's up to you when you do what you do. You can't be scared. Today, we canceling scared. We're canceling that word, I'm scared today, because I don't know no good men. You know why you don't know no good men? Because you in the house. Then, some of y'all scared to date. Y'all scared to even try online dating. You say, online dating, it's some, they this and they that. You think because you meet them in person, they're not the same way as men online? It's a new day and age. If you don't get out often, especially when you got little children, you don't got no babysitter, when do you have the time to get out and actually meet somebody in person? If you don't have that time, how you gonna date? Make it make sense. And you get online, stop thinking the first 50 is, oh, that's how they are. It's okay to get out there and date. It's okay to start over. Y'all be scared. Single women, get out your own way. That's the problem. First and foremost. Second, detox your subconscious. Quit walking around here carrying that weight of, I'm just a mother. I got to protect my children. You're supposed to protect your children. Ain't nobody saying you're not. But while you lonely and protecting your kids, how that match? How that match? What you think? So, you a single mother. You might live in a city or a state where you don't really have no friends or family. Listen, I'm 46, and I got some older women on here. Your kids shouldn't meet every man that you date. But if you want to have a man come over, let him come over. Put them kids to sleep. Let him come over. He ain't come to meet the kids anyway. He come to meet you. And that don't mean y'all got to get down and through there. If you don't got nobody to help you babysit, watch the kids, you going to stay single till they grown. I'm just saying. I know it sounds like, wait a minute, so I got to break a man. How else you going to meet him? You don't got no babysitter. I'm giving you some realistic advice. I know you telling yourself, I can't have no man coming over. Well, what you going to do? I'm waiting on somebody to tell me, oh, I'm going to wait till my kids grown. Because when you are the sole provider of your children, I'm sorry, you're going to have to bring the man to your house sometimes, especially when you don't got no help. But y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all want me to say, don't bring that man to y'all house. I'm lying to y'all. Don't, no. I met my husband that I'm married to right now on Facebook dating. On Facebook dating. But it's different dating sites. But you got to be open to try something new. Hide behind your kids. Hide behind, I'm scared to date online. That's an excuse. Not understanding that there are good men out here, that's an excuse. The last man that hurt you, you making everybody pay for what the last man did. Them days over with. He didn't choose you. And listen, we grown. We're not allowing nobody to WYD us, and we're not allowing grown men to text us. We talking. Grown men talk on the phone. Don't text me all day. You at work? Yeah. But eventually, I'm going to need you to talk to me. I need to talk. And then let me tell you something, ladies. When you dating somebody and you talking to them, you fall in love with them over the phone. You fall in love with them over the phone. You don't even know if you kicking it with them. You don't even know if you vibe with them. You don't even know if y'all compatible. Because we going to talk on the phone. Y'all going to talk on the phone and you fall in love with his voice. You fall in love with his voice. You fall in love with the thought of him. And then y'all mess around and meet up in 6 months or however long. Now you don't even like him because he's not your cup of tea. Men meet you and she not your cup of tea. You got to see if y'all even fit in each other. How you going to know y'all don't ever meet? Okay. Because you know why? We don't listen so long and it's hard to really get the gist of, do I go out and date or do I stay home? I got little kids because I've heard every excuse. I don't got no babysitter. I'm in the city by myself. I don't know nobody. I want to date. Dude want to come over. I ain't say let the kids be up meeting the dude. I said put him to sleep and you and him talk and chill and vibe. Y'all sit to the table, throw a few back, whatever you want to do. And it's okay. Because I'm going to tell you something. You sitting around here talking about you waiting on God. No, baby, God waiting on you. God waiting for you to move out the way. And some of y'all in y'all own way because y'all feel like I can't do this because I got kids. That's your excuse. Some of you still messing with your baby daddy. That part. Some of y'all still Lady D, video chatting, all that's good. You need to meet somebody in person. You cannot really get a feel of a person over no video chat. I'm talking to y'all right now. You need to meet me in person to get a feel of me, to even really know who I am. Meet him in person. Quit being scared. Quit hiding behind them children. Quit saying ain't no good men out there. You hide behind them children because you're scared. You're too grown to be scared. God didn't give you that. God come to give it to you more abundantly. And God come to say, you finna eat already? Mm-hmm. Oh. God came and said, you know what? I got somebody I want you to meet. But he can't find you because you under brick, border, barbed wire, bulldogs, emotions, hurt. You under all those things. My girl said she got a date Saturday. Go ahead, girl. And listen, when you show up for your date, show up with intentions. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you got children? Listen, you already been the baby mama. You already been there. You somebody baby mama right now. You already know what that feels like. You already know what that feels like. Now, you dating with intentions. You intentionally dating because, you know what? I want to grow old with somebody and not know cats. I want to grow old with somebody. I don't want to grow old with the cats. YouTube, y'all watching me. Y'all having full-blown conversations. But ain't nobody sending your girl $1? Seriously? I don't understand. I don't understand. I must ain't got the right people on here today. Thank you. But listen, understand something. Love is out there with kids, without kids. God has somebody for everybody. But sometimes we be in our own way. When summer's almost over. Today is my last class. I started a summer session. I created a journal. I created a book. And every Wednesday we've been meeting. Today is my last class. I do one-on-ones. One-on-ones cost. They're not free. I talk to you one-on-one via Zoom. If anybody is interested in that, I'm going to post something so that you can know. I don't know. My husband in here cooking something and my nose is itching. Y'all get me? And I do one-on-ones where you can sign up. You send me your email and you send me the money and then I sign you up. I do 30 minutes and I do an hour. I am a certified life coach. Yes, I have degrees. I'm not a doctor. I don't have doctor in front of my name. And I'm a big believer that life gon' life. No matter what, life is gon' life. Life gon' life. And if you are interested in that, hit me up in my DMs to see how much it costs. And if you are interested in that, and I'll let you know when we're going to start that. Today's my last class, and I'm so excited. And my ladies know that I already purchased the class, that signed up, that's going to be there, and that's not going to be there. But I do one-on-ones. If you are new here and you watch me the whole live, let me know that you rocking with me and then you following me now. Let me know, okay, I was new here and I want to join. I like what you do here, so I subscribe, I follow. On YouTube, I'm at Pretty Brown 43. I'm at Pretty Brown 43. On TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, I'm Charnetta Pray Hunter. Next Tuesday is my birthday, and a few people been asking me for my Cash App. My Cash App is $, capital C, Cancer C. If you want to send your girl something for her birthday next week. Next week, Lord willing, I'll be 47 years old, y'all. Yes, baby, 47 well. My girl say I'm new here and I missed everything. I get online and then listen. Once summer's over, I'm back to the regular scheduled program. I get on like 3:30, 4 o'clock during the school year. In the summer, I get on a little earlier because I can. I go live on TikTok in the morning and I be walking. Welcome in, welcome in. I be walking in the morning, so I be doing morning sessions and afternoon sessions in the summer. But if you are rocking with your girl, make sure you are following. Make sure you are subscribing. Today, I got quite a few people watching your girl on Facebook. We got to get them to know to send your girl some stars. But I appreciate y'all watching me on Facebook. I love it. Because some of y'all tap the screen, at least send some stars. I mean, some hearts up or something. Welcome in. Thank you. My people on YouTube, I got some first timers. If it's your first time, maybe you want to follow your girl, maybe you don't. I got to get ready for my class tonight. I got to go ahead and finish cooking dinner. I made some hamburger patties with gravy. I'm finna make some homemade mashed potatoes so I can I don't know what's going on. That's why everybody ain't supporting me. It's lagging. Somebody said that my mouth, everything ain't syncing up on YouTube. Yeah, it's technology. I don't know what's going on. But listen, this is why maybe y'all not supporting me because of whatever technical condition. I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on Facebook right now. I'm on 3 pages. All at one time. I'm on 3 pages right now. I'm going to be on 4 once I get my following up on Instagram. Right now, I'm live on YouTube. On I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on TikTok right now. 3 pages. You understand me? But listen, your girl got to get ready for her class tonight. It's coming to an end. Like, nobody could have ever told me I'd be doing a live class, y'all. Your girl doing a live class tonight at 7, and my girls already know. Y'all support y'all live hosts. Come on now. Don't do that. Y'all got to continue to support me. I don't know what we having technical difficulties over here on YouTube because they say my mouth and what I'm saying ain't syncing up. It's coming in later, but it's fine. We're going to get ready to pray. I appreciate everybody that came in, that supported the live, that tapped the screen, that shared it out, that stayed and listened to some people that they steady sending me battles, and I don't be liking the battle, y'all. I just be want to talk. I just be want to talk. You know what I'm saying? And I hope I help somebody. I hope that I help somebody today. I hope whatever we talked about, you take something from my life. Come on, y'all. I hope you take something from my life and apply it and say, you know what she said was the truth. My husband came in here and cooked something, y'all. And when I tell y'all, my nose is itching like my sinus is acting up. I don't know what it is. It must be the seasonings. But listen, we're going to get ready to pray. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm glad. Thank y'all. I got some real riders. I thank you. I hope I said something that, you take from me. But listen, let's get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humbly. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. I plead the blood of Jesus over my house, over my husband, over my son. I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways. I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, close the mouths of the enemy, close the ears of the prince of the air. Lord, I ask that you do what only you can do because, Lord, you are all-knowing. You know what everybody needs. Lord, Christina's heart is heavy. Lord, I'm asking that you send your angels to hold her. Just hold her, Lord. Let her understand the man that you got for her, the one you created for her, is out there. Lord, you are all-knowing, so you know what exactly everyone needs. Lord, close the mouths of the enemy, close the ears of the prince of the air. Lord, cancel any following spirits, money spirits, jumping spirits. Lord, throw your weight around. Lord, give them sweet sleep as we leave this live. Anybody sick on my live, I'm asking that you heal them from the inside out, because you said by your stripes we are healed. Anybody weak on my live, ask you to pull them close and let them know when we're weak, you're strong. Lord, open every door that needs to be opened and close every door that needs to be closed. Lord, don't let this message fall on deaf ears, and don't let it be returned unto you void. And not wondering what you're going to do, thanking you in advance for what you're about to do in Jesus' name. Listen, until the next time, I want you to know that I love you. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. To my girls that's coming on tonight, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Let me go ahead and cook this dinner, clean this kitchen, and get set up.